And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better.
You have the Somebody doesn't have rhythm. Dancing machine.
Checked in for Indiana. The 76ers also with a sub. Maxey's checked in. Philadelphia on D. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Here's Halliburton. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
The shot of Halliburton is just so steady. You add in his driving ability. Tyrese is a scary offensive player.
Now here's Maxey. Give him 8. Driving inside, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Here's Shepherd. 5 to shoot. Walker passes to Siakam. Over Embiid. Buried from 15 feet out.
Using focus and balance to convert jumpers. Wow. Siakam has really improved his shooting.
Siakam against Embiid. Kept alive. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Ivica Zubac checked in for Toppin. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Grimes, he's checked in for Johnson. And Embiid, no good on that one.
Yeah, and you talk about presence in this league. That's something Joel Embiid certainly has. As soon as he steps on the court, you have to adjust everything you're doing to account for him.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Maxey. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Well, you just marvel at Tyrese Maxey's talent. He can take over a game now anytime he wants.
Here's Grimes. Pacers with a rebound. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Big-time slam by Siakam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
Oubre against Walker. Pass to Grimes. Shoots over Shepherd. Grimes' shot is off. Indiana leading by 5. Pulls up, high post. And Watford pulls it down. Now here's Grimes. Defense is right there. Watford outside. And here is Maxey. The 3 is up. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
And that's just another component of Maxey's game, spacing the floor.
Outside Walker. back to Halliburton. The three. Missed it. 3 for 6 now.
Yeah, another miss from downtown this quarter after being hot in the first.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Shepherd. Siakam with a screen on Maxey. And here's Shepherd for 3. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. Maxey against Halliburton. Now Oubre hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Philadelphia needs to get off a shot. Drains the triple. And the 76ers lead by 1.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. He's checked in for Siakam. Nesmith comes in for Walker. And it's Nembhard in for Shepherd. Philadelphia also making some changes. Barlow's checked in for Joel Embiid. And it's Paul George in for Watford. And the Pacers with possession here. Halliburton outside. Toppin, a screen on Maxey. Here's Halliburton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
You're catching the defender off guard. Nice fake out by Halliburton.
Shoot 2.
Shots.
That free throw misses. You know, I heard Steve Kerr talking about this concept, the ball and stick theory, Tim, that some guys just have natural hand-eye coordination and will excel in any sport. You agree with that?
Completely agree. Typically, we think of athletic ability involving speed or quickness or verticality, but I think that hand-eye is critical and counts just as much as those other traits.
And Tyrese Halliburton is one of the best offensive players in the game. He shoots it at a high clip, he racks up a ton of assists, and doesn't turn it over much as well.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Tyrese Maxey trying to do it all for his team. He said, I think the biggest part is leadership. I need to lead by example and lead with my voice. I have to play well, and if I do that, I can demand respect with my play. But I really want to set a good example just by how hard I work. Brian, back to you.
Great mentality. All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
George passes to Barlow. Now Maxey. And he's going for the oop here. Throw it down on the lob.
Yeah, just an outstanding find by Maxey. More than willing to give it up to open teammates.
Halliburton, the pass to Zubac. Halliburton outside. Here's Nembhard. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Philadelphia's gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Haliburton against Maxey. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Haliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Haliburton up top. Maxey covering. Haliburton, the pass to Nembhard. There's the triple. Rebound by the 76ers. Their last game, a win against the Clippers. Looking to carry it into this one.
That game could have been a lot closer than it was, but they were just too sharp down the stretch.
Well, that's what great teams do. They lock in and protect their lead as that clock is winding down.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Zubac, screen to the middle. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. George finds Maxey. Oh, there's the alley. Barlow with a bucket. Barlow's got 6.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. Now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
Haliburton, the pass to Zubac. To the inside, Toppin takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Toppin's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. The Sixers trailing. Outside Grimes. Inside. Here's Barlow. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Philadelphia shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. Andre Drummond is checked in for Philadelphia. Both good from the line that time. And 1:01 left in the second period. Toppin outside. Haliburton looking over the floor. Nembhard for 3. It's rebounded by George. And here's George. They'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Philadelphia moving it around. And there's the lob. Nice catch and finish on the lob. And the 76ers lead by 2.
That's a heads-up play that time by Maxey, creating offense for others.
There's a screen. Back to Haliburton. Some solid defense from Maxey.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Doesn't go that time. Nembhard for 3. No good there. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Sixers ahead, up by 2. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Joel, how do you evaluate your performance so far?
I think defensively I'm doing pretty good. Offensively, I still got to work on a lot of stuff. But it's going well. I just got to calm down, slow down, let the game come to me, and we'll be all good.
With patience, it'll be all good. Thanks, Joel.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Hello there, everybody. It's halftime, and right now the Indiana Pacers are in the midst of a good battle.
You can't win playing passive at the offensive end. I mean, how many times did we see him at the free throw line?
Practically none. There were a few calls they thought should have gone their way, but you can't rely on the refs to bail you out. Okay, guys, now let's see what the fans are buzzing about over on social media. Flopping Freddy is asking Shaq, Did you have any major beef with other players during your playing days?
That's a great question. It'd probably be quicker for Shaq to name the players he didn't have a beef with.
Yeah, I don't think we'll have time to answer this question. We'll have to look it up.
You guys are being dramatic, but there may have been a couple of players.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, the energy really affects your teammates. It can be infectious, and now everybody has to match that energy level.
Halliburton and Nembhard make up the backcourt. Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. And it's Zubac in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
And normally that's an easy 2 for him. I'm surprised he missed that one.
Nesmith passes to Zubac. It's stolen by Maxey. From 9 feet. George's shot is off.
Yeah, it's been a tough game for him with his shooting. Fortunately, the rest of the team has picked him up, and they have the lead.
The shot by Nembhard, no good. The Sixers leading. Outside Maxey to the paint. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
You know, one thing about Maxey is that he always is looking for an outlet.
Siakam outside. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. The shot by Nembhard, no good. Philadelphia leading by 4. Left side Grimes. Shoots over Nembhard. The rebound by Nesmith.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Legs, when you're watching a young team play, what are the things you're looking for?
Well, look, a lot of teams have young players who are focused on making a name for themselves, but I like to see unselfishness. Those guys who can play with a team-first winning mindset, those are the guys that you keep long-term.
Play D, do the dirty work, stay in the rotation.
About sums it up.
And he makes a first. So he gets them both.
He's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Embiid. Maxey on the wing. And he's going for the lob up top. Embiid throws it down.
Beautiful lob to Embiid, and he goes right up on time and throws it down.
And here's Siakam. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That's on Joel Embiid.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Ivica Zubac. 1 shot.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a 1-point game. Here's Barlow. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Well, he led his teammate and hit him in stride. You really can't do it any better than that.
Zubac finds Nembhard. Pass to Siakam. Here's Nesmith. Shot clock at 6. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Now here's George. Halliburton against Maxey. Releases. And here's another one for the Sixers.
Yeah, he just keeps you guessing when he utilizes those screens. He can either turn the corner to the rim or he can stop and pull up.
There's a screen. Here's Nembhard. There's the drive.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Defense team.
And we have a second to check out who's atop the NBA scoring-wise. Tyrese Halliburton on top.
He's the guy every defense fears. Can't even slow him down right now.
Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Maxey. He's got 17. Pass to Embiid. Now here's George. Outside Maxey. Beyond the arc. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
And just so good at playing at high speed. Maxey gets the ball and takes the fast shot.
Siakam with it. Halliburton outside. The three ball. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now Grimes. Still no points. Outside Maxey. Pass to George. No good on the three.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
And a chance now to take a look at the schedule for the Indiana Pacers. On Monday, they'll be playing against LaMelo Ball and the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Wednesday, they'll be taking on Bam Adebayo and the Miami Heat.
And for their matchup with the Celtics, it's going to be a very tough one for them. They'll need to be playing at their peak if they're going to steal the win.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. And here's George. He has 6. Pass to Maxey. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
And that's the thing about Maxey. He is wiry strong. You see him there, absorb the contact, stay on balance, and finish.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
Your Pacers group are bringing the heat now at midcourt. They work hard every day for this, fans. Your Pacers break the dance crew.
Outside Nesmith. Halliburton outside. Nembhard outside. And he banks in the layup. Nembhard's got 4 points this quarter.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
It's Grimes on the wing. Pass to Barlow. Philadelphia moving it around. Maxey against Halliburton. Clock at 6. Pulls up on the wing. Off the window. It's good. Maxey's got 9 points here in the second half.
He is dialed in right now. Perfect from the field this quarter.
Here's Nembhard. 16 points for him. Halliburton, the pass to Nembhard. It's rebounded by George. Philadelphia leading by 6. Now here's Grimes. No made baskets yet. Pass to George. From outside, off the mark.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Siakam, pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Maxey. Drives to the hoop. That one falls. Maxey's got 26 points.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Outside Nesmith. Siakam outside. Pass to Nembhard. 4-3. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got 4 assists now tonight.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Now here's Maxey. He's got 26. With a 9-footer. Again, Philadelphia.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
Nembhard with it. 19 points in the game. Let's go with a 3. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, in a game this close, that is a huge play.
Counted from distance. George has got 9.
Well, if you create shots for him, Paul George is going to knock him down all night long.
Halliburton finds Zubac. Nembhard outside. Halliburton for 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Barlow's got 4 rebounds now. Maxey passes to Grimes. Banked it in off the glass. Grimes has got his first basket.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments.
Siakam gets the bucket.
You have to take Siakam seriously at the arc. He can hurt you from there.
Now here's George. Nesmith covering. Maxey against Halliburton. Pass to Barlow. Here's Grimes. Indiana with a rebound. Zubac has got 11 rebounds in the game. Down low. Siakam. Ooh, Siakam looking comfortable inside.
Oh, an aggressive move there by Siakam, using the length to finish inside.
Timeout call, the 76ers. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
for Philadelphia.
Pacers hype crew. Keep that energy going.
Knocked loose. To the left wing. Here's Edgecombe. The shot, no good.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
McConnell outside. Toppin outside for the tie. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. McConnell's got his third assist of the night. Outside Johnson. On the take. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Johnson's got 7 points.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Pass to Walker. It's a nice passing by Indiana here. McConnell's shot is off.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
Inside. Oubre on the wing. Walker covering. Oubre passes to Drummond. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. 6 points for him.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, between his skills, his motor, and his physical ability, Walker came into the league more ready for the NBA than most first-year guys.
The first one falls.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
And both free throws good for Walker. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. The lead is 2. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Drummond to screen on Walker. Again, Philadelphia.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Now McConnell. Pass to Shepard. And here's Walker. McConnell outside. And here's Toppin. Watford covering. Here's McConnell. And Indiana misses again. Philadelphia leading by 4. Here's Edgecombe. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Outside Johnson. From 17. No good on the buzzer beater. The third quarter comes to a close. Philadelphia on top, up by 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
And he runs their offense for a reason. He's got excellent vision. Wow, what a gift for his teammates.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Taking a look at Philadelphia. They've got Johnson. Trendon Watford is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Edgecombe, and it's Oubre in at the small forward position. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Oubre. lets it go from the wing. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 6 rebounds in the game. There's a screen by Toppin. Siakam with it. Watford covering. Siakam, that's good.
Yeah, sometimes I think the 6'9" length of Siakam surprises opponents. He's able to go through or over contact.
Now here's Oubre, the 3 from Edgecombe. And Toppin pulls it down. Here's Siakam. Up ahead, Siakam finishes the play.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Screen by Embiid. Oubre passes to Embiid to take the lead. That shot, no good. The 76ers shooting it at 52%. Outside Johnson. Siakam against Embiid. Over Siakam. Misses off the left iron. For Indiana, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. McConnell outside. And here's Shepherd for 3. Yes! And it's McConnell with the assist that time. And the Pacers lead by 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Embiid doing his thing inside.
From point-blank range, you won't see Embiid miss many.
Pass to Walker. Toppin outside. Toppin, a screen on Oubre. Back to Toppin. Here's Walker. It's hauled in by Oubre. Oubre's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Edgecombe. Driving in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Halliburton is checked in. Tyrese Maxey's checked in for the Sixers. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Siakam. Toppin, a screen on Embiid. Siakam, no good. The Sixers leading. Johnson passes to Maxey. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Siakam in the post. Watford covering. It's a nice passing by Indiana here. Pass to Toppin. Now here's Siakam. Goes up on the wing. Unable to get that one. For Philadelphia, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Here's Embiid. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. To the middle. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Pass to Siakam. Shoots over Embiid. Siakam, no good. Philadelphia leading by 3. Oubre finds Maxey. Outside Johnson. Embiid passes to Maxey. Johnson for three. Walker pulls down the board. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Halliburton outside. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Gets stolen by Johnson. Pass to Embiid. Now Watford. Outside Oubre. Now here's Embiid. Guarded by Toppin. Basket's good. And it's a 5-point 76ers lead.
Yeah, he just knows exactly how to run that screen. Good stuff there from Embiid.
Halliburton against Maxey. Count the basket and the foul! It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, when you're coming down the stretch, you don't want any wasted possession.
Catching up on the changes for Indiana. Ivica Zubac checked in for Toppin. Nesmith comes in for Walker. And Andrew Nembhard subbed in for Shepherd. Free throw no good for Halliburton. Here's Zubac. Excellent D there from Embiid. The Sixers lead by 3. And here is Maxey. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
For Indiana, they've gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Outside Nesmith. Nembhard for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. George passes to Maxey. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Nembhard. To the inside. Halliburton finishes down low.
And I appreciate how confident Halliburton is. For a guard, he handles himself well and deep.
Now Embiid. Here's Barlow. Outside Grimes. Shot from 16. Drained it for 2 points.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Nembhard outside. Back to Halliburton. Outside Nesmith. Back to Halliburton. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Maxey. No good there. Off the double clutch. The Sixers lead by 3. Pass to Embiid. George outside. And here is Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Halliburton. And here's Maxey outside. Indiana with a rebound. Siakam's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Now here's Nembhard. Tipped. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
Pass to Siakam. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Barlow's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now here's Grimes. He's guarded by Nembhard. Grimes, the pass to Maxey. Here's Barlow. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Grimes. No good on the triple.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
Nembhard fires. The putback. Embiid there for the rebound. The Sixers lead by 3. Now here's Maxey. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
As this game tightens up, it's even more important to take care of the basketball.
Indiana has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Nembhard outside. Here's Siakam. And yes, sir! In stride on the lay-in from a sweet assist.
This is why this team turns to Siakam in big moments. They trust him to come through.
Outside Embiid.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Beautiful work with the baby hook.
Joel Embiid coming up big. So reliable in the clutch.
Now here's Nembhard. Defense right on him. Halliburton fires. Oh, he missed the jumper. The Sixers lead by 3. Maxey. Halliburton rips down the board. The Pacers shooting the ball at only 35% here in the fourth quarter. Nembhard left side. Another shot. That misses.
Sometimes effort is more important than size. His rebounding numbers tonight are proof of that.
Outside Grimes. Now Embiid. Oh, the shot is off. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now here's Nembhard, covered by Grimes. Shot's no good.
Yeah, keeps on shooting, keeps on missing. Maybe time to go in a different direction.
Here's Barlow. Embiid, a screen on Nembhard. Maxey knocks down the trifecta.
Well, you gotta love all that confidence. Maxey with the biggest bucket of the night.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Ooh, poked away. Halliburton. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go. And he commits the intentional foul.
Tyrese Halliburton. First personal foul. First team foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
Pascal Siakam. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the 76ers, Barlow. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
I can't wait to see what they draw up here and who they decide to go to.
You go wild. What's the t-shirt? T-shirt
from downtown. George is there for the rebound. And so it's Philadelphia with the W. All right, so chalk this win up as both one for the regular season and their first victory in group play for the NBA Cup.
Yeah, and sadly, this first win comes after 3 losses in group phase play. So I don't think they'll be surviving in the tournament, but hey, at least they didn't get totally shut out.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much. Paul, you dialed up the defense in this one. What were some of those adjustments?
Well, we're starting to pressure up. We're starting to use our hands. A team like that, you can't let them be comfortable. And we're doing a great job of just, taking away their airspace.
Well, the discomfort showed and led to a win for you guys. Congrats on the win.
All right, thanks, Allie. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Tyrese Maxey.